What's up, everybody? Welcome to Why We Love Horror Trivia. We're continuing the team's ladder. This is going to go on for quite some time. I'm JWMaher. I'm here by myself. Aaron is still a father to a small child, so he needs to make sure that kid gets sleep. He's growing to be a strong young lad. That being said, the people who are in charge of coming up the ladder are here. So in the lower part of the ladder, these guys making a name for themselves. They finally started winning matches. Perennial top 5 contender, Will Cohen, former two-time singles champion, Jeremy Potters, the Cinnabites. Guys, can you do it? Can you finish this ladder off?
I don't know. Today I was actually, unfortunately, diagnosed with CTE, which is chronic trivia enthusiasm. Let's do this, baby.
So there's lots of two-word sets that Jeremy and I are not familiar with, like diet soda, like like Jesus Christ, or decisive victories. So for us to get a decisive victory the last time threw us off really bad. So we don't know what the fuck to do with ourselves. We're just here to have fun. We have played our opponents before.
Yeah. That
did not go our way. Just like most of our matches didn't go our way. But
they pulled the old 5-pointer though, right?
New year, new format, no, it's not a new Blazer. Fuck, I don't know. Let's just continue the chaos and see what else happens.
Fair enough. Standing in your way on this rung of the ladder, it's Arch Juice Listener, it's Jess Kastner, it's the Ghost Robert Kastner. Guys, how do you feel about defending the ladder this high up? You're higher up on the ladder than several other teams. How do you feel?
I was back here after Jeremy said something about CTE, trying to come up with my own cool acronym, and I failed epically. So I'm in dire straits here. I don't know. Chutes and ladders. Ladders are better. So if we're higher up on the ladder, that means good things.
Fair.
I like your reasoning.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm with it.
Well, we're here today for 3 rounds of trivia in the teams division. Round number 1 is just our general whiteboard trivia round. You guys chose categories for later rounds. They won't show up in the first round, but the remainder of our carefully curated horror categories could show up. 8 of them will show up, in fact, for 1 point apiece. So I'll ask the question, 15 seconds will pass. I'll say pens down. I'll call on you one at a time. You'll show your answer. You'll say your answer. For every answer you get right, you get a point. For every answer you get wrong, nothing happens. But if you get all 8 questions right, there's a 9th bonus question. And for the duration of the match, both teams have 3 repeats and a challenge. Any questions before we get started?
Good luck, guys.
No, I'm also on skates because Jeremy's the former champion again. I wasn't
2 times.
2 times. Yeah. 2 times. Former. I was current.
That being said, your first question comes one of the new categories, found footage. What's the first name of any of the 3 people in the group? In 1999's The Blair Witch Project. And it's cool because they made it so real that these are their actual names. It's crazy. It's like I thought they were really missing. I was in college and I was like, these fucking people are nuts. They made a movie about these people that went missing, guys.
They're dead.
Silly me. Yeah. Then that one guy showed up in that other movie and I was like, Steven Soderbergh, we've been had. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Will.
Is Heather the girl?
Robert.
Michael's made to stand in the corner, I believe.
And Jeremy.
I don't fucking know. I said Dave.
And Jess.
I went short. I said Mike.
Hey. Heather, Joshua, and Mike are correct. That's a Mike we like here on this channel, not the other piece of shit that we're talking about all the time. All right, that being said, Jeremy got it wrong. Your second question. Right, in foreign horror, I said, Jeremy got it wrong. Foreign horror in the Western Hemisphere. What kind of animal attacks Vicky, Pedro's ex-wife's young daughter, in When Evil Lurks? If you haven't seen this movie, I mean, this might be the greatest scene in the last, wow, definitely in the last couple of years.
It's something.
I think I only know it from the scene you've shown. Honestly.
Fair enough. That's good enough for me. 5,
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. Bobby, what did I show you?
It's a dog, right?
Jeremy,
It's awful. It's a dog.
Jess,
I mean, one could think, is it a wolf or is it a dog?
and Will.
I don't think it's a wolf, but I do believe it's a dog.
It's definitely like a Rottweiler or something
It's like
within,
a mastiff.
within a standard deviation. It's a big dog, and it ragdolls the shit out of that little girl for a long, long time. All right,
Hangs her to the
Mr. Frank.
floor.
Ugh.
Your third question. In directors, name a pre-1980 non-dead horror film by George A. Romero. So something before 1980 that isn't part of the Dead franchise. There's enough to pick from here.
380 is a tough one. Toughie.
I'll give you a little bit of extra time just because you're thinking pre-80s. So I'm nice. See, Pez, I give a little over the 15 seconds sometimes. I don't have to complain about it on other channels. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Jeremy, what do you got?
Martin.
Jess.
Juice,
Will.
because I want to.
John Cena.
And Robert.
Couldn't think of anything. I just said Cat's Eye. I can't think of anything pre-1980. I don't know.
Martin counts. Also, the original The Crazies was before 1980.
Oh, fuck me.
Season of the Witch / Hungry Wives, whatever you want to call it, and the discovered movie The Amusement Park all came out before 1980.
Okay.
With that, no more perfect rounds as we go on to your fourth question in franchise facts and data. What's the title to the sequel to The Craft?
Holy fuck me.
It exists.
Yeah, I know.
I'm considering it a franchise because there's another one. Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
That's the first repeat for the Cinnabites. What is the title to the sequel to The Craft? I'm not even going to say what I'm thinking. Maybe later in the match, if I get upset, I'll start talking more shit about other channels. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jess, what do you got?
The Devil's Bride.
Will,
Is it the Craft Coven?
you're sort of close.
Fuck.
Bobby,
I was thinking of the entity from the first one. I said Manon's Revenge.
and Jeremy.
I wasted a repeat. I said Awakening.
Yeah, blink and you miss it. There is a movie called The Craft Legacy. The Craft Legacy.
I knew it was a stupid one word.
Your fifth question, Saturn Award winners. What nickname is given to Charlie's friend Edward Thompson in 1985's Fright Night? And I won't say who I'm counting on getting this, but I might be disappointed if one of you gets it wrong. I don't know who it'll be. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Will?
Why do you think I would know this? I don't know. Specs?
Bobby?
I said Fatso. See glandularly challenged or whatever. I don't remember.
Jeremy?
I said Skeeter.
And Jess.
Crazy Pants.
Star of Do Not Disturb, New Terminal Hotel, Stephen Jeffries plays Evil Ed in Fright Night, and I said it in verses out loud with my mouth.
Oh, I really don't remember that.
Will doesn't listen to me. Will doesn't listen to me when we talk about stuff. Your sixth question in Blumhouse. Who plays the titular character in 2019's Ma?
I really gotta watch Versus. Clearly,
Yeah, everybody should watch it. 5.
I gotta watch
Watches
your
the-
melee matches and Versus. That's a lot of homework.
It is. Pens down. Robert,
Octavia Spencer.
Jeremy,
Octavia Spencer.
Jess,
I should have used a repeat. I needed a little more time.
and Will.
Octavia Spencer.
Octavia Spencer is correct. Moving on to our penultimate category, and I've noticed that this randomizes every match. I'm going to run out of questions. Scores and soundtracks. LL Cool J recorded what aptly named song for the Deep Blue Sea soundtrack? And yes, that is the title of the song. If you're thinking this can't be the title of the song, it is the title of the song. I assure you, it is the title of the song.
Okay. Well then. All right.
Yeah, don't overthink it. I'm giving hints. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jeremy, what's that song called?
I don't know. I said Street Sharks.
Jess
Deep water? Deep waters.
and Will.
I just said Deep Blue Sea.
I thought about it.
You're close.
Oh, is that what it is?
No,
I said my hat is like a shark's fin.
that's
Deep
the
Bluest?
deepest bluest. The
Yeah,
name of the song is
anyway.
Deepest Bluest.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Deepest bluest. My head is like a shark's
It's like a
fin.
shark's fin. Yeah.
Your final question in Zombies Another
So
Round.
dumb.
Great.
A character named Tristana Medeiros de Souza lives in a top floor apartment in what zombie movie? And I will say it now. On this channel, we pronounce words correctly, even hard words like palate.
So mad about that Deep Blue Sea thing. I thought about it too. Jeremy was writing it seemed like Jeremy was writing so much that he knew it, so I thought it was what I said.
No. I mean, I've seen the video, I'm sure.
5, 4. And the disrespect to Canteen Floss. That does not happen on this channel. We love Canteen Floss here. Pens down.
Repeat.
I will
Take
take
it.
repeat for our juice loser, no problem. A character named Tristana Medeiros de Souza lives in a top floor apartment in what zombie movie? Uh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jess.
They're not really zombies, and this isn't the right movie, but I'm Legend.
Will.
Some martyrs.
Bobby.
I said wreck.
And Jeremy.
I also said Wreck.
I would have accepted Rec or Rec 2 because she's still there in Rec 2, but yeah, Rec.
I wondered.
Rec or Rec 2 are fine answers. Tristana Medeiros de Souza lives in the top apartment in both those movies. Well, that being said, at the end of round 1, the Cinnabites in the lead 7-5 as we go on to round number 2, which is the wheel round. Prior to the match, both teams gave me 2 strikes apiece. That'll account for half the wheel. The other half of the wheel are categories that they sent to me, and we just chose the 4 most popular categories out of the stuff they sent. That'll be all 8 slices on the wheel. The team in the lead, that being the Cinnabites, can choose the order of play for the round. When it's your team's turn to spin, you'll spin the wheel. You'll get a category. If you don't like it, you have 1 respin you could utilize. Between the 2 spins, you'll get a category. In that category, there are 5 2-point questions. You can opt for multiple choice. That'll make the question worth 1 point. If you don't know the answer and you give me a wrong answer, your opponent can steal for the current point value of the question. If you opt for multiple choice, I can give you 2 free repeats, the options to give you a little more time without burning your repeats. So we'll bring the wheel in. Categories in the wheel today, Cinnabites. We got Benjamin Wallfish composed, the 1990s, Final Destination franchise, horror comedies, comic book movies, psychological thrillers. Pruitt Taylor Vince acted, and vampires and werewolves. Do you want to spin first or defer to the juice loosener?
What do you think?
It's up
man?
to you, man.
I don't. Let's defer, I guess.
Okay, here is our juice
Defer?
loosener's first spin.
Yeah.
Wheel of morality, turn, shows the lesson we should learn.
And you get the Final Destination franchise. Do you want to keep that or spin again?
I haven't looked at it lately. But I mean, I'm okay if it comes up. But I kind of want to spin again for something we've been looking at. Or
For a
one of
chance.
these,
Yeah.
or one of these,
Broader.
general categories. I
Yeah.
feel
We're going to
better
risk
about.
it?
Yeah,
We're gonna
we'll
rescue. Here
Biscuit.
we go.
Russian
And you
yogurt.
get Vampires and Werewolves.
not what I wanted. So,
Put that backstage. Talk about vampires. I can't make any of my banter with Aaron. Whatever. Here we go. Vampires and Werewolves. Your first question. Jeremy will tell me this movie is not in Brawl. It's fine. It's in Brawl. The final scene of The Last Voyage of the Demeter takes place in what type of building?
it's like a tavern, babe, I think.
Fantastic.
Tavern,
think
final
with it.
answer.
Tavern's exactly what I have in the doc. That's correct. To tie the game.
It's old timey.
Yeah. It's like the most MCU ending ever. All right, your second question. Who plays Zella, the fortune teller, in Cursed?
Probably not for me. I probably need multiple for this.
Yeah, go ahead and multiple it.
Multiple,
Please.
please.
Is it A, Rebecca Gayheart, B, Bridget Wilson, C, Anne Heche, or D, Portia de Rossi?
Mm,
Hmm.
I don't know this offhand. My guess would be Portia de Rossi, actually.
4, 3, 2.
Repeat
Okay.
the option.
Repeat the options. A, Rebecca Gayheart, B, Bridget Wilson, C, Anne Heche, or D, Portia de Rossi?
It's good multiple choice because any of these people are plausible if it's the
Yeah.
time period I think it is. So, yeah, I'm going to lean Portia de Rossi.
If that was your gut,
What?
go ahead.
Portia de Rossi, final answer.
It's Portia de Rossi. You got it.
Holy shit. I thought the Anne Heche Portia de Rossi thing is one of those two.
Your third question. What European country are Cliff and Derek in when Derek is bitten by a vampire in Afflicted?
I think we should have kept Final Destination. It would have been
I agree.
better than this. Yeah, we're going to need a multiple this too, I think.
Multiple.
Yeah.
Derek, yeah.
A, Italy, B, Spain, C, Germany, D, France.
My gut's Germany, but I feel good about
I like where your gut's been so far tonight.
Okay.
I have no concept
Five,
of this movie.
4,
So
3, 2.
Germany, final answer.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, Italy, B, Spain, C, Germany, or D, France?
I was thinking France. That was the first thing I thought of, but I don't know.
I was between France and Spain. I don't remember any vampire films in Italy. Do you want to go France?
Yeah. France.
France,
really.
final answer.
That is correct. They start in Spain
Wow.
and they go to France, but in France is when it happens.
Okay.
Oh,
Your fourth question. Who directed Dracula 2000 and its 2 sequels?
fuck.
Didn't know it had 2 sequels until today, but that's fine.
On it. One. Multiple.
I think if you see, yeah.
Yeah, multiple, please.
Okay.
Is it A, Patrick Lussier, B, Joe Chappelle, C, Guy Madden, or D, Daryl Root?
I think it's Patrick Lussier because I think he's doing other stuff. I don't want to say C again. I don't think it's Joe Chappelle either, but it could be.
5, 4.
No, I'm going to say Joe Chappelle, final answer.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, Patrick Lussier, B, Joe Chappelle, C, Guy Madden, or D, Daryl Root?
I think it is.
A stood out to me.
Yeah, I think
I
it
think
is.
it's Patrick Lussier.
If it's not A, it's C because they both. It's kind of like both French leaning names, but I think it's A.
Patrick Lussier,
A.
final answer.
That is correct.
I thought he was doing other
You
stuff.
haven't seen those legendary movies with Rutger Hauer and Jason Scott Lee? Come on.
No.
And your final question
What?
in Vampires and Werewolves. In Abigail, Rickles, the team's sniper, served in what branch of the military?
I think he was a Marine.
I
I
think
think we
Marine
just gotta
too.
go for it.
I think
we
so
just gotta
too.
go
Actually,
for it.
he's the one who was killed standing up, right? Like in the hall, in the
In the attic or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, I think we just gotta go for it.
Okay.
Marine's final answer.
He's a Marine. That's correct.
Okay, good. So
All right. At the end of our juice listener spin, they're at 10. The Cinnabites for those steals are at 9. So we'll bring the wheel back in. Here's your first spin.
Let's see what that's been would have given us.
You get Pruitt Taylor Vince. Do you want to take that or spin again?
I think we have to try for
We're
something
gonna spin
better.
that again, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, pretty
Cat-
Taylor.
cat-
That's a rough list, guys.
And you get the other strength of Benjamin Wallfish.
Okay.
Damn it. Fuck.
We're going to ask some Benjamin Wallfish questions. Here's your first question. What are the main characters trying to salvage from the Renaissance in Alien Romulus?
Wasn't it medical supplies?
Maybe. I don't remember. Honestly. Like,
Five,
if you want to shoot, you
just
can
want to
shoot.
multiple?
That's fine.
2, 1.
Multiple choice, please.
Multiple choice.
Repeat. Oh,
Okay.
okay. He's
I did hear multiple first, so I will abide by that. So
Okay, that's fine.
A warp drive, B, cryostasis pods, C, oxygen tanks, or D, fuel cells.
Okay. Is it the
Fuel
fuel cells?
cells.
Is that the things they're trying to get? Okay. That makes more
Because I
sense.
don't remember it being oxygen tanks. I don't think they weren't looking for none of the other ones make sense to me. Fuel cells make sense.
4.
D, final answer.
Fuel cells, final answer.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, a warp drive, B, cryostasis pods, C, oxygen tanks, or D, fuel cells?
You know,
So, yeah. So what's weird is that they were trying to get to Yagava 3, and I know that they were trying to use the cryostasis pods, but I thought they were trying to get fuel cells to power those cryostasis pods. So I'm going to go with B.
yeah, it's the pods. They're trying to get the pods.
Okay. Final
E,
answer?
final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pods they have will not make the trip.
Okay.
They need better
Sorry,
ones.
Jeremy.
I thought it was fuel cell. Okay.
Oh, I don't remember either, man. Like, we're good.
Your second question.
That's fair.
Who directed Within?
Oh, I looked at this.
Do you even know what movie this is?
Yeah, I looked at it. I looked at the Letterboxd thing. I can get it on multiple choice, I think.
Okay, multiple.
Okay. Is it A, Lorcan Finnegan, B, Greg Bishop, C, Phil Clayton, or D, Burr Steers?
It's C, Phil Clayton. Final answer.
That is correct.
Good shit.
Your third question. What is the name of Adrian's technology company in The Invisible Man?
No, I'm not going to pull this off the top of my head.
No. But we better go
Multiple
multiple.
choice. Yeah.
All right, multiple choice. Is A, chromium, B, cobalt, C, carbon, or D, argon?
I'm fairly certain it's cobalt.
Okay. That's what I was thinking too. Okay, go for it.
5, 4.
Cobalt, final answer.
That is correct for a tie game.
Oh.
Your fourth question in Benjamin Wallfish. Who plays Grady, Blake's father, in Wolfman?
Shit. What is it? Probably get on multiple choice.
So that's the grandfather, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the guy
I
who's the
don't know.
werewolf.
4, 3.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Sam Yeager, B, Reed Diamond, C, Rory Cochrane, or D, Sam Worthington?
Huh.
None of these names stand out. I know it's not Sam Worthington.
Yeah, I want to feel like it's A. I want like A is the thing I was leaning
4,
towards.
3.
Go for it then.
A,
I don't know.
A final answer.
Sam Yeager is correct.
Yeah.
Good shit, Jeremy. Because I wanted to say C.
I remember thinking it was funny because his like name was like Hunter, and he's like in the woods, like it's German for Hunter. I mean, I don't know.
Your final
Fair
question,
play.
and Benjamin Wallfish composed. In Until Dawn, the building in Glore Valley that the friends enter, triggering the time loop, serves as what in the town?
Do you know this? I haven't seen this.
I mean, I thought it was a hotel for some reason, but I'm probably wrong. I do not remember this at all.
Five.
Multiple choice.
All right.
Multiple.
Is it A, library, B, police station, C, post office, or D, visitor center?
Is it like
Visitor Center is the only one that stands out.
okay?
Uh,
Visitor center. Final answer.
And that is correct for 1 point.
Cool.
Shit.
There you go.
At the end of round number 2, the Cinnabites are in the lead 13-11, so we got a pretty close game going into the new improved round 3, which is the gauntlet. Prior to the match, both sides gave me 5 categories, ranging from 1 point to 5 points. The team that's behind will start answering questions in progressing order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If they have for a tie or take the lead, control switches. We go back and forth until both sides give me an incorrect answer. If at any point you give me an incorrect answer, you're done answering questions in the round. So how do you defend against that? Great question. You can pass a question if you don't want to answer it. When you pass it to the other side, I'll cut the question in half point-wise and round it up. So a 3-point question worth 2, so on and so forth. I'm good at math. I can do it. However, if I pass to the other team and they get that question wrong, their round is also done. So don't ever give me an incorrect answer. So if it passes to you, you can also pass again, and nobody needs to answer the question. Any questions before we get started?
Okay.
Hot potato this shit. Let's go.
Yep.
All right. We will start with Archjuice Listener and their first question, which is in A24 Neon.
That
For
is
1
what we
point.
picked.
What singer plays expectant mother Belinda in The Front Room?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what is the front room?
I've
That's
heard of
my
it. We haven't watched it, but
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't pass. We'll
That
pass
shit.
up.
For 1 point, the Cinnabites. What singer plays expectant mother Belinda in The Front Room?
Brandy. Final answer.
Brandy Norwood is correct.
Okay.
So we'll go back to Archjuice Listener for their 2-pointer in sci-fi horror.
Fabulous.
What power does Charlie's father Andy have in both versions of Firestarter?
Oh, babe, it's gonna be bad. I don't feel confident in any answer.
Can be bad for them or bad for us.
Bad for us.
All right, yeah.
Go for ones and twos.
All right.
Pass it.
All right, for 1 point, Cinnabites, what power does Charlie's father Andy have in both versions of Firestarter?
But I want to understand that. If we shoot for this question and we miss, like we're done for round 3 totally also?
Yes.
Isn't he psychic?
Okay. So, yeah. But,
5.
yeah. You know what? We'll pass just to make sure. We'll just
Perfect.
pass.
Smart strategy. He is a telepath. He's telepathic.
Okay.
That's what I would have guessed. Ish.
And I think Will needs to drop and come back.
Should we do another test for Will? Will, we'll go to, okay, say go on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so he's not psychic, he's telepathic. Okay.
He's definitely way better. All right.
Wait.
So we'll go back over to, we'll stay with actually Archjuice Listener for their 3-pointer in the Tremors franchise, which is this. What kind of weapon does Juan use to kill the first graboid we see killed in Tremors 4, The Legend Begins?
I think it's a pickaxe, babe. And I think we really need to shoot. Like if we lose, fine. But I'm fairly certain it's a pickaxe.
Kind of makes sense given the film. Go ahead.
They're in the mine. Pickaxe, final answer.
And that is correct. We got a tie game.
There you go. There you go.
Probably shouldn't be sniffing this.
All right. We will go over to the Cinnabites for their 1-pointer in slashers. The Hatchet franchise is primarily set in what southern U.S. state?
Louisiana, final answer.
That is correct. We're going to go back over to Archjuice Listener for their 4-pointer. Their 4-pointer is in Pruitt Taylor Vince.
Please be something I watched.
That's wild.
How specifically does Doug's wife Lydia die in front of their house in Bird Box?
She sits in the on fire car and burns to
On
death.
fire. She does burn to death in the vehicle.
She sits in an on fire car and burns to death. Final answer.
That is correct for 4 points.
Thank God. Something guys just watch.
All right. We'll go back over to the Cinnabites for their 2-pointer in the 2010s. Who plays Novitiate Sister Irene in The Nun?
That's isn't
Ties up.
is that yes. Yeah.
Ties up Formiga.
Final answer.
That's correct. You're
Thank
still you're still 1 point behind though as we go into your 3-pointer in Vampires and Werewolves. Your 3-pointer. Why does the werewolf single out and specifically attack Ginger in Ginger Snaps?
I think it's no. Is it that?
5, 4.
Repeat the question.
That is your second repeat.
I think it's sorry. Yeah.
Why does the werewolf single out and specifically attack Ginger in Ginger Snaps?
I still
Is
haven't
it
seen
because
it, so what are you thinking?
I think it's because she's on her period. I don't remember if that's actually it or not.
4,
Do you want to shoot?
3.
Yes.
We will pass to Archjuice Listener. You have a chance to steal this for 2 points. Why does the werewolf single out and specifically attack Ginger in Ginger Snaps?
Babe, should we I'm kind of thinking about shooting with their answer, and if we fuck it up, we fuck it
To be
up.
honest, that was the first thing that came to my mind. I was like, blood in the water, sharks, werewolves, you can't be too. And they're women and
What-
Ginger and sorority. I have not seen this, but you have, and you talked to me about it.
2.
So remember,
Repeat.
That is your second repeat.
I swear you did. Swear
Why
you
does
did.
why does the werewolf single out and specifically attack Ginger in Ginger Snaps?
I've never seen Ginger Snaps.
No, well then,
So, I don't know. Do you think we should they gave us an answer and I kind of want to do it, but it only puts us up 3, I think. So I don't know if that really matters.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pass.
The correct answer is she's on her period.
Yeah, Jeremy.
All right, we'll stick with the Cinnabites for their
You should have just shot him in.
for their 4-pointer in the 1990s. What is the incorrect geography answer Carla gives to the fake radio station call she receives, allowing her to win the vacation in I Still Know What You Did Last Summer?
Wish I knew this.
Okay. Go ahead.
She gives the wrong capital to Brazil. She gives the wrong capital to Brazil. Final answer.
That is incorrect. I needed the answer to the question that she gives.
That's fine.
You're right, but that's not her answer. Her answer is Rio de Janeiro.
Narrow.
So with that being said, and your winners, Archjuice Listener.
I want to challenge. No, I want to challenge. I want to challenge.
Okay, we are back. Yeah, we're gonna allow that. That Will is technically correct about why it was incorrect, but I did need more. But instead of costing them the match, we're just gonna give them another question to show their knowledge of the 1990s. Your new 4-pointer in the 1990s. How does Dr. Temple, the head of the psych ward, kill himself in The Exorcist 3?
What does he do? He set himself on fire. I think he sets himself on fire.
4, 3,
Shoot for it. I don't know.
2.
Sets himself on fire. Final answer.
And your winners,
Oh, no.
Archjuice Listener, he gives himself a lethal injection. He overdoses himself.
Yeah.
That being said, we will drop the Kastners backstage briefly. Talk to. Oh, I dropped Will backstage. That is. There we go. All right, guys. Unfortunately, the challenge panned out, and you got a new question. I don't know what else to say about it. I felt it was as fair as it could possibly be. You could have passed. You didn't pass. You know,
I agree.
There's a whole bunch of million. There's a million things I could have gotten differently. How are you feeling?
I mean, obviously, you know how I feel. I feel like that wasn't as, that absolutely wasn't as fair, because in other leagues they will specifically tell you, "Hey, can you be more specific?" And I would have known that. Or if you would have if you would have said what city was the incorrect answer, there was some, there could have been a lot. That question could have been written a lot better.
I'm trying not to become pace. I'm trying not to become pace here. I feel the question was worded exactly with what I wanted.
Yeah, it's fine. Like, it still played out the same. Like, it's unfortunate. Like, I even between that and the not just going with my gut with period, because I don't know why. I knew it, but I didn't think I knew it, I guess. But this was a fun match. I love playing Robert and Jess. Like, they got us again, but it was close. I love the gauntlet rounds. We'll be back. I'm not going to stop playing. And I like that you don't do things like every channel. Like, it's not a giant league. Everybody can do different things. Keep doing different stuff. I like it.
I agree. You're going to get back. You guys are getting better all the time. You ran through some teams. You're going to be fine. I'll make it up to you. I promise. But I'm going to drop you guys backstage for now.
Thanks.
Bring in today's winners. The Kastners they're back on top again. How are you feeling, first of all?
All right. If I was in Will's position, I would have been as mad.
I get it.
Granted, I would have just said Rio, because I was like, I'm pretty sure you want at a 4-pointer, you probably wanted the city. Granted, what he said is also very specific, and you have to know the movie. So I have no ill will to Will for being as angry as he is, because I get it. Yeah, this match was fun. I enjoyed it. It was really touch and go. We probably should have stuck with Final Destination. I was just worried because I didn't look at it, and it gets used a lot, and it's only 6 movies, so I was like, it's gonna get real deep. But we got a couple points in Vampires and Werewolves. We did fine, and then we got they got ours, and we got a steal. I was happy about that. I think we would have done okay in that one, probably a little better, but not too much. Those were hard questions too. But I'm super happy. I'm happy we got the 3 and the 4. We sold on the 1 and the 2, but we got the 3 and the 4, and that's all we needed. So I guess we shouldn't be scared away from in the gauntlet using our strengths, because apparently it could work out. So let's keep doing that, I guess.
Yeah, no, I do get Will's frustration. That makes all the sense. I mean, there's no shortage of knowledge on that side of the square here, but really impressed with Jeremy and Will as well, just how they played. I really enjoyed getting to watch new categories of things, to study for this, so that was really fun. Studied up on directors and release dates for what? It's all good though. But no, that was fun.
Playing now, right?
I sure did.
Didn't know that.
What's up, right? Yeah, no, this was fun. I really like the new format too. Thanks for.
Well, you'll be coming back very soon, because you get to move up the ladder, and there's been a shakeup in teams. There's new teams. So we have a debuting team who you'll play next. Several of our teams have broken up, and out of the ashes of some teams, a new team has been created. Boom and Zoom. I don't understand why they're called that. Raiko Kerminets and Matthew Chen will be your next opponents.
Fuck.
How do you feel?
Well, we can expect some 70s shit.
Yeah.
Can't escape horror. Maybe Matthew will throw in some animated horror or something. If Raiko lets him come out and play. And
it's going to be classics heavy. They both have classics strikes. You're going to get a lot of black and white movies.
They have time to bone up.
Yep, I need to do it anyway, so it's fine.
Fair enough. Well, that'll be, before you know it, it'll be here. So we'll drop you guys backstage, and we will put a bow on this. Hey, if you made this far in the video, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Go to the Facebook group at Why We Love Horror. And if you want to play, let me know. You can even drop me a line at wwlhorror@gmail.com. You can also go to the old Letterboxd challenge right there. Watch movies with us. But for our players, for Jeremy Potters and Will Cohen, for the casters, Bobby and Jess, this has been Why We Love Horror Trivia. I'm John Marvel. See you next week.